The bright lights and tall buildings of downtown Los Angeles setting the scene for us here tonight.
I just wanted you trying to keep up with the crew. How'd y'all get everything?
Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. Tonight, it'll be the Utah Jazz going up against the Los Angeles Lakers here in Staples Center. Chris Webber's joining us at the broadcast table alongside Greg Anthony and David Aldridge on the sideline. This is Kevin Harlan. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Thursday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Charlotte Hornets. Then on Saturday, they'll be taking on Jonas Valanciunas and the Memphis Grizzlies. And David Aldridge is standing by for our pregame report. David, good evening.
Kevin, thank you very much. Last season, the Lakers duo of LeBron and AD became the first duo of Lakers starters in the All-Star game since Shaq and Kobe in 2013. It was, as we all expected, a perfect pairing. And LeBron said, it's getting better as the days go by. The more time you spend together having the same goals, the same drive, it organically happens. I don't know about organics, I just know that those two are scary for the rest of the league. Kevin?
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Conley in at the 1 spot. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Gasol in at the 5. And the Jazz start out with the ball. Now Conley. Pass to Ingles. Good D by James. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
And guys, you just can't afford to give away points from the foul line. Not in the NBA. Teams are just too talented.
Yeah, and that's got to be annoying to them. I mean, work hard to get to the line, but fail to capitalize.
And so the Los Angeles Lakers get the first points of the ball game. And here's Schroeder. Inside. And Davis with the basket on the assist by Schroeder.
And Davis has added strength over his career. I mean, it really helps him inside.
Schroeder against Conley. The pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. 5 to shoot. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
James with it. Now defended by Gobert. And it's Schroeder missing. Jazz have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Pass to Mitchell. Ingles with the ball. He's guarded by Schroeder. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. It's hauled in by LeBron.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Kept alive. Here's Gasol. He kicks it to LeBron. To the middle. Here's Davis. That shot misses. And it's Utah the other way.
And as he's aged in the league, Anthony Davis's offense has changed. Now much more of a face-up player.
Well, and that's where his game's been headed. His shot has improved, and he can step out to the 3, facing up and letting him use his burst. Lets him maximize what he can do.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. On the wing, Ingles. And Bogdanovich kicks to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. They could use a bucket. Here's Gobert. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's James. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Chicago.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for Utah. Conley with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City.
Yeah, and his energy level in that game was amazing. He did all that work offensively and controlled the boards, too.
Now James following the miss by Michael Conley from deep. And they double up James. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. And again, no good by the Lakers. Utah trailing here. Here is Conley. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Still plenty of time for him to contribute in this game, but it's a tough stretch he's going through.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now, here's Ingles. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Lobbed up there for Mitchell. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And this guy is no stranger to the highlight reel. Mitchell never misses a chance to elevate.
Schroeder looking over the floor. Kicks it to Davis. Over Bogdanovich. And Davis can't get it to go. Utah has gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Utah the rebound. Bogdanovich against Gasol. Conley for 3. Finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
This has been a strength of Conley's throughout his career. A spot-on three-point shooter.
LeBron outside. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. And the rejection by James.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
Some intimidation right away. Got to show those shooters you're going to be there all night long.
Here's Bogdanovich. He had 27 points last game. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. Five on the clock. Mitchell outside. Three-pointer.
A really tough night for him offensively. I mean, I wonder what the score would be if he wasn't so cold from the field.
Davis against Ingles. And it's Davis missing.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Here's Ingles. Gasol with the rebound.
He doesn't get the finish, but the D's got to be quicker to rotate and stop him from getting to the rim.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
Lakers shooting their first free throws of the evening.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Lakers with some changes. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Marc Gasol. And it's Matthews in for Caldwell Pope. The Jazz also changing it up. O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And he can't hit the second.
And the chance to take the lead gets away because of the miss.
Mitchell outside. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Just off his game, forcing a few shots, not letting the game come to him naturally. He's so aggressive at that end of the floor, and that's a quality all great scorers have.
Clarkson passes to Gobert. Pass to Mitchell. Shoots over Matthews. Here's Gobert. Great D that time from Davis.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Now here's LeBron. And James throws it down.
And if you're the defense, what can you do? James is too strong, too focused on these finishes.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Jazz.
And LeBron James still the face of the league as he goes into his mid-30s. The impact he's had on this sport is really immeasurable.
Come on, Jerry. I mean, he's one of the most recognizable athletes in the world. I mean, it's scary to think that LeBron can still turn it on and take over when he needs to. And you know what? Playoff LeBron is a very real thing.
And some changes here for the Lakers. Harrell, he's checked in for Davis. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Derek Favors checked in for Utah. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. Now, here's Mitchell. He had an 18-point outing in the last game against Oklahoma City.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Here's James following the basket by Donovan Mitchell. There's the pass to Caruso. Back to LeBron. Puts up a three. Utah with the rebound. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, I mean, they had their chances, competed deep into that game, but had a few lulls there that just kind of took them down.
And those are the games that really hurt. I mean, you're playing well, the effort's there, and in the end, it still isn't enough.
The shot by Clarkson, no good. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Wesley Matthews on the wing. He's covered by Clarkson. And the first shot of the night for him, no good. So it's the Jazz now, trailing by 2. Back to O'Neal. The tray. And James pulls it down. LeBron's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Caruso. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. And the layup is good. And the Lakers lead by 4.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Clarkson. They get it again. Lakers have gone 6 of 14 shooting the ball since the start of the game. Kuzma, right side. Outside Matthews. O'Neal against James. Here's Caruso. And a miss there on the triple. Jazz trail by 4. Over to the left wing. O'Neal kicks to Niang. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession.
And let's check out stats for James. Last season, he played outstanding. Averaged 25 points per game last season. 10 assists and 8 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
Now, here's Mitchell. Tight defense on him. Count it.
Timeout.
And it's 6 points for Donovan Mitchell.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. The Lakers making a switch here. Morris is checked in. Shaquille Harrison, he's checked in for Utah. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Caruso. Outside Matthews. Passes it to Morris. And Shaquille Harris gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. The Jazz making a switch here. Morgan's checked in. Off the inbound. And no good, trying to use the glass.
For a player who's almost a sure thing to score in tight, that was a stunner.
Clarkson looking for an opening. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Matthews. Here's Niang. He nails it, and we're tied up.
The inbound play works to perfection. You got to love to get those quick hitters.
Ball's knocked loose. Favors with the ball. Now guarded by Harrell, and there's the call on Montrezl Harrell. That's his first foul. The Jazz shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Niang passes to Favors. Now Clarkson, he's covered by Matthews. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And going to the free throw line will be Clarkson. Confident move there.
It's his first trip to the line.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And both free throws good for Clarkson.
His free throw shooting is something they never need to worry about. He doesn't even know how to go through a cold streak.
1:30 left in the first quarter of the game. There's the steal. Here's the break. Here's Harrison. Plays it in off the breakaway. And the Jazz lead by 4.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
That's about as high percentage a look as you're going to get. Running the floor beautifully.
Here's Caruso. At the elbow, it's Matthews. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Yeah, 76% from the line a season ago, and most would consider that to be a success.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses. Jazz leading by 3. Here's Niang. Pass to Clarkson. Lets it go with a 3. It's not going to go for him. And the Lakers will go the other way with it. Now here's Kuzma. 35 seconds left to play here in the first. 6 on the shot clock. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Here's Caruso. And again, the Lakers no good. Caruso's gone 1 of 3 from the field here. Out left to the wing. Favors dishes to Clarkson. Over to the wing. Here's Harrison. And no good on the last second attempt this time. That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Jazz lead by 3. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And always interesting to hear from Donovan Mitchell, who recently spoke about the team's progress.
Everybody had their expectations of what we should be or will be, but at the end of the day, you know, we got to be able to focus on us, you know. Obviously, we went through a little bit of a rough patch. You know, we're still figuring things out, but we can make adjustments and continue to build. And I think we're playing great basketball. I think we're doing things the right way.
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Great balance of efficiency and intensity, which is why they hold the early lead.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, Conley out there with Harrison. Then there's Favors, and it's Niang in at the 3 slot. And here is Los Angeles now, following the three-pointer by Utah. Caruso kicks to Kuzma. Dishes to Harrell. No good there. Great D that time from Favors. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma. That's his first foul. Marc Gasol is checked in for the Lakers. Dennis Schroeder comes in for Alex Caruso. Utah also making some changes. Gobert, he's checked in for Favors. And it's Joe Ingles in for Georges Niang. Here's Harrison. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. The shot by Harrison, no good. Lakers trail by 6. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Bojan Bogdanovic was a pro in Europe for a decade before he joined the NBA. Croatian sharpshooter says a lot of players who are happy over there, but I wanted to have another challenge, to play against the best in the world. That was the only thing that was important to me. Guys, he's lived up to that promise.
He loves that challenge, and he's having success. D.A., thank you. Davis is checked in for Los Angeles. Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Utah. Down low, here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are uncovered.
Schroeder against Conley. Now here's Gasol. D right on him. Over Gobert. Trying to get open is Davis. Los Angeles with another miss. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Jazz. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
You have to be aware of where Conley is at all times, especially when he's in the paint.
Schroeder against Conley. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Still Lakers ball.
From the inbound.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Ingles against Kuzma. Gobert rejected by Gasol.
Wow. Trying to challenge Gasol, big-time two-way player. He gets it done on both ends.
And it's slammed in by Davis.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Here's Conley after the basket by Los Angeles. He kicks it to Ingles. Back to Conley. Gobert down low, defended by Gasol. Ingles can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. Schroeder outside. Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
He's got to do a better job making the D pay for their mistakes.
Conley gets the bucket.
Oh, man, challenging the defense inside with the pass. That's just good ball movement.
Timeout called the Lakers.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Laker girls.
James checked in for the Lakers. And it's never too early to start looking at our contenders for this year's dunk contest. There's no doubt it'll be a terrific showdown of some of the game's best athletes.
And it seems like each year the bar keeps getting set higher. I mean, more props, crazier concepts to the competition, the level of dunks. I think this is going to be a good one.
You look at Mitchell. He's definitely got a shot of making it to the top 4 slots this year. We'll just have to see if he ends up moving up.
Listen, I know this guy is hoping he gets the opportunity to be a part of it this year, and it would be a huge disappointment for him if he's not able to showcase some of those phenomenal dunking skills.
So there you go. And as it's looking, this year's dunk contest is shaping up to be a fantastic competition. We'll keep you updated on the voting.
No doubt it's going to be a good one, Kevin. We've got players on that list who'll do things that you didn't even think were possible.
Now here is Conley. 7 points in the game. The shot will not fall. Straight D that time from Dennis Schroeder.
He's been off the mark, but somehow he hasn't held them back as a team.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. Conley finds Bogdanovic. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Lakers trail by 4. The kick out to LeBron. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. He feeds it to Gasol. Stolen by Conley. LeBron grabs the miss. James has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And that one's good. Schroeder.
Oh, you gotta love the intelligence of James. He understands the game like few others. I mean, spots the open man with ease.
Schroeder against Conley. Pass to Ingles. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. That one rolling around and rims out. The Lakers have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Here's Davis. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Utah leading.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovic put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
No, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from three-point range, and there's no hand in his face.
And another area where Bogdanovic is helping the offense. Greg, he's doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass, and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
The free throw drops for James.
Well, the GOAT watch continues. Every year, every accomplishment goes into the analysis. I mean, LeBron will probably never be able to escape it.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Gasol. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell Pope. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Michael Conley. Now, here's Ingles. His last outing, he had 8 points.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovic is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Schroeder against Mitchell. Schroeder passes to Davis. James outside. To the paint. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
James is a workhorse down deep. When he's close to the basket, you better wrap him up.
The Lakers have knocked down 5 of their 9 attempts at the stripe tonight.
This has become a theme for these guys. Way too many missed chances at the line.
And he sinks the second. And so it's Utah here with the ball. Leading by 5. Knocked away. It's stolen by Schroeder. And now it's Davis running. He can go all the way. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
The defense made a good effort right there, but Davis is so powerful on that drive. It's hard not to make contact.
For Los Angeles, they have not shot all that well from the free throw line. 6 of 11. And that one falls for Anthony Davis. So he gets them both.
Yeah, the coaching staff values the effect Davis has on the team. I mean, he's a strong enough player that the rest of the guys can really rally around him.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 6. The pass to Gobert. Outside, Bogdanovich. The Lakers with the rebound. Following this one, they get to host the Hornets. And that'll be the third of the four straight at home. And that one's good. James.
Powerful, yet effective. James has always done a lot of damage from the mid-range.
Mitchell kicks to Bogdanovich. Mitchell looking it over. Just 5 to shoot. A rebound by the Lakers. Davis has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Now, Ingles. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocked loose. And here is Davis. Matthews finds Schroeder. That puts them in the lead. And the Lakers lead by 1. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Passes it to Gobert. O'Neal against Matthews. Pass to Mitchell. Takes the 3. That one doesn't go. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Outside Matthews. Pass to Davis. Over Ingles. And it's Davis missing. Jazz shooting a low 30% right now. An ugly offensive performance. To the inside. And slam dunk by Gobert.
You won't find a higher percentage shot in this league. Gobert from ground zero.
And the Lakers call time here.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
Some changes for the Lakers. Markieff Morris comes in for Harrell. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. The Jazz also changing it up. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert. George Niang comes in for Bogdanovich. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Joe Ingles. Here's Caruso. James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Let's use this break to look at the teams that over the past month have been tremendous at converting turnovers into points. The Lakers second.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
That one is off.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
And Utah making a change here. Morgan's checked in, and Morris comes over to help. Looking to get it going, and it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Mitchell with it. He's got 6. Here's Clarkson. High post shot. And it's Mitchell missing.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
That's good from Davis on the assist by LeBron. Davis has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, the defender plays tough, but Davis is tougher. He plays through the contact with authority.
Mitchell passes to Favors. Matthews against Clarkson. Here's Niang. 5 points in the game.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
Oh, great instincts, relentless. Seems like he's getting to every miss.
Now here's James. The lead is 2. Davis down low. Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. Offensive rebound. James outside. Fires from deep. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Utah's gone 2 of 4 from three-point range so far in the second quarter. It's stolen by Davis. Matthews, no one around him, misses the 3. It's a close game here in Los Angeles. Mitchell left side. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. The drive by James, and that one drops. LeBron's got 15.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And the pass to Favors. Here's Mitchell trying to get something going. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. For Utah, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Free throw dropped for Mitchell.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Michael Conley, he's checked in for Utah. And Mitchell drops them both. 1:36 left in the second quarter. Now here's LeBron. He's got 15. Inside. Davis kicks to Caruso. That's in there. Davis with the assist. Davis has got 3 assists now in this one.
Yeah, they've gone away from the triple as they look to protect this lead.
Conley with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Passes to Davis. And they double up Davis. Pass to Caruso. Back to Davis. And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
At the line for 2.
That free throw missing. And some changes here for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for James, and it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Matthews. He hits the second from the line. Jazz trail by 5. There's 42 seconds left in the first half of the game. Favors dishes to Conley. Pass to Clarkson. Jacks up a 3. Nailed from three-point land. Clarkson's got 5 now.
You know Clarkson loves to drive, but he's also improving from distance.
Here's Caruso. 19 seconds left in the first half. Morris outside. The pass to Davis. And they double up Davis. Here's Caruso. Clock at 2. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Drops in the tray. Caldwell-Pope's got the lead back up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Mitchell up top. 1 second left. And it's good off the back rim and in. He's got 10.
Great mechanics from Mitchell on that one. You can count on him when he's at that range.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. With Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, what has to happen in the second half?
Well, we got to keep getting stops and really just make plays. Make plays on the offensive end and be solid defensively. No magic.
It's a pretty simple game, right, Coach? Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that?
I got it.
Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? LeBron James putting in some incredible work. He ended up with 15 points, And, of course, every team is scheming ways to slow down AD. Shaq, he seems too versatile almost to stop.
Yeah, he's dominant in all aspects of the game. He's elite at both ends of the floor. Well, he's a Hall of Famer if he stays healthy. But I don't think he cares about his individual accolades. What do you guys think?
I think he just wants rings.
Yeah, I believe so too.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Let's go to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Gasol and at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Offensive rebound. Davis kicks to Caldwell-Pope. To the middle. He had stolen by Ingles. Mitchell outside. No good. That would have tied it. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Schroeder. Rebounded by the Jazz. Ingles has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And Davis sends it back.
You see how the Browns led the league in swats. Not only the wingspan, but the awareness, reading the game.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And read the play perfectly. Gets himself in the air at the right moment. Terrific denial.
Jazz trail by 3. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Ugly start to the second half. They've missed their first 4. They've got to get on track.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Kevin, thanks. For the Utah Jazz last season, there was a lot of fallout from the COVID crisis. But Rudy Gobert was able to patch up things with his teammates and specifically guard Donovan Mitchell after Gobert realized his mistake. For a team with so much maturity and potential to win, it was good to see them finally be able to turn the page. Guys?
Good to see things back on track. Thanks, David. Shot is good in the Los Angeles leads. Cut back down to 3 on the basket from Conley.
And they finally get one to go. I mean, and just in time, an 0 for 4 start to the second half can really make a team tighten up.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul. Here's James. He's got 15. And they double up LeBron. Kicks it to Davis. Uncovered. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists now in this one. And it's Conley with the ball for the Utah Jazz. It's a 5-point game. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
And so it's the Lakers with it after the basket by Utah. Outside Gasol. 6 to shoot. Caldwell-Pope for 3. Rebound, Utah. Outside Conley. And off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter. Los Angeles has gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's James, and that one is good. And the Lakers lead by 3.
And you got to be in awe of James, an offensive juggernaut. He's caught fire here tonight.
Pass to Gobert. Schroeder against Conley. On the wing, Ingles. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. LeBron against Mitchell. James, and he banks in the layup. James has got 19 points.
There's almost no stopping LeBron if he's allowed to get inside. Too strong, too skilled.
Pass to Gobert. Back to Conley. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Conley's got it all tied up now for the Jazz.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
It's Schroeder with the drive. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Michael Conley picks one up.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in the game. And the first one drops. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Davis. Utah also making some changes. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles, and it's Harrison in for Mitchell. He doesn't get the second one.
Gets them what they need. Could have been better, but they're out front.
Here's O'Neal. And 2 free throws coming up as the whistle blows. He barely missed that one.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And the Lakers making a change here. Matthews is checked in. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Lakers have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Now Schroeder, 9 points in the game so far. Outside Gasol, fires the 3. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Pass to Schroeder. A second chance effort, and no good that time. Good work defensively by Conley. And the rejection by Harrell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Harrell. Quinn Cook's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's O'Neal. Here's Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
The Jazz shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. And Gobert drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Cook looking it over. Now the pass to Horton Tucker. Back to Cook. Shot clock at 5. And finished off by Gasol.
Not a lot of ups needed right there for Gasol to get up and hammer the dunk through.
And it's Harrison with the ball for Utah. They lead by 1. Passes to Gobert. Back to Harrison. Pass to Conley. Now here's Gobert. It's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Lakers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the 3rd. Here is Cook, covered by Conley. Lob pass to Gasol. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
The offensive game of Gasol, highly polished and extremely effective.
Utah has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Conley, the pass to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. And it's Conley penetrating. That shot is in, just like 6 others have been for him. He's shooting 7 for 15.
I like that pick play. I mean, you can see how easily it makes it for him to get to the cup.
Here is Cook, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Over Conley. And Gasol slams it in.
Gasol is the kind of guy, I mean, if you forget about him, he's going to make you pay. Nice work on the offensive glass.
And there's the foul. It's on Quinn Cook. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Marc Gasol. Utah also making some changes. Derek Favors checked in for Rudy Gobert, and it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Clarkson. And there's the pass to Harrison. Shot clock at 6. Back to Clarkson. Launches it. The shot, no good. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Over in the corner, Matthews. He kicks to Cook. Passes it to Horton Tucker. Here's Kuzma. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him, and he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Here is Cook. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Pass to Horton Tucker. Over Harrison. And that one goes long. Jazz leading by 3. A floater. The offensive rebound. Clarkson passes to Favors. Second chance shot. He lays it in.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim. Can get it done over either shoulder.
Lakers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. No one had more success at the foul line last season than this group of players. 5th on the list, Bogdanović.
He was locked and loaded from the free throw line all season. Never suffered through any real lulls in that department.
Outside Favors. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Wesley Matthews picks one up.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
For Utah, they have been at their finest form at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes for the Jazz. George Niang comes in for Bogdanović. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Shaquille Harrison. He's perfect from the line this time. Lakers trail by 7. Right wing. Here's Kuzma. Hands it from downtown. Kuzma's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
He's one of the top guys when it comes to those catch-and-shoot jumpers. Kuzma, he loves getting those shots off in a split second.
Here's Clarkson. The Lakers with the rebound.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Cook, the pass to Horton Tucker. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Cook. For the 3. Rebound, Utah. Clarkson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. 3-pointer. Rebound by Harrell. Harrell's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Not his best day from three-point range. I mean, just one in the first half and still looking for his first here in half number 2.
Back to Matthews. Over Favors. Harrell kicks to Cook. Over O'Neal. And it's Cook missing. And here's Clarkson. He brings it up for the Jazz. 4-point game. Mitchell dishes to Favors. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here.
And taking a look here at some numbers for Donovan Mitchell. A very nice season for him last year. He averaged 24 per clip, 4 assists and 4 rebounds. Fantastic totals for him across the board. I wouldn't be surprised if he keeps rolling.
I think if you talk to anyone on this team, they believe in his abilities 100%.
Yep, it counts. Mitchell's got 14.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And the talk in their huddle is going to be about taking care of the basketball. I mean, their turnover numbers are terrible.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
And a chance here to see the numbers for Davis. He's coming off an excellent season. 3rd in blocks, 10th in scoring, and he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And you don't finish top 3 in blocks unless you're truly inspired. He combined supreme hustle with keen awareness. You've got to love this guy.
LeBron is so aggressive, virtually unguardable, tough to contain when he's going up to shoot.
He shot 3 of 6 from the foul line.
And did he lay an egg at the stripe in their previous game? Couldn't get anything to drop.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for James. Here's Mitchell. He's got 14. 1:43 left here in the 3rd quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Free throw drops for Mitchell. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for James. He hits both from the stripe. There's 1:40 left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Here's Caruso, covered by Mitchell, stolen by Mitchell. Fast break, here come the Jazz. Now, here's Ingles. He's covered closely. Niang passes to Mitchell. To the left wing, lets the 3 fly. Niang, that's good. Niang's got the lead up to 9 now for the Jazz.
Well, it was just a mystery what the defense was doing there. You never want to give him that much space outside the 3-point line.
Here's Caruso. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And guys, you might remember that he was not at his best from the foul line in their last outing.
And he knocks down the first one.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Utah leading by 8. Mitchell with it, now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Outside Favors, pass to Ingles. Here's Niang. The Jazz working the ball around now. And that one good from Clarkson.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
LA has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. And the pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Mitchell outside. Passes it to Ingles. That will count. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's the Utah Jazz in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter, and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. And so in the game for the Jazz, they've got Jordan Clarkson. He's out there with Donovan Mitchell. Favors is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Niang in at the 4 spot. Here's Schroeder following the 3-pointer by Utah. Down low, here's Harrell. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Now, here's Ingles. Mitchell kicks to Niang. His 3-pointer's off the mark.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's Schroeder. Off target from 3-point range. And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. Clock at 6. It's deflected.
And Caldwell Pope just has unreal timing on defense. If you put up something soft, he's going to send it back.
They get it back. Favors passes to Niang. Goes up again. The shot comes out, so Los Angeles will take it the other way. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on that one. Great D that time from Favors. Jazz leading by 9. Mitchell passes to Clarkson. And Favors kicks to Ingles. Kuzma against Clarkson. Back to Ingles. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play.
Shooting 1.
Kyle Kuzma picks one up.
Excellent setup by Clarkson. I mean, hits his teammate where he could do something with it.
And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
James finds Davis. Over Bogdanovich. Los Angeles with another miss. For Utah, they've gone just 33% from the field in the 4th quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Conley dishes to Mitchell. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Mitchell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Jazz. To the paint, here's Gasol, and Gasol with the dunk.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in. He had to battle through some tough shooting problems in the first half. I mean, give him credit. It's been much easier for him in the second.
LeBron is doubled. Pass to Schroeder. There's the dish to Davis. It's good.
And hey, Davis can make this shot, especially when you allow him to get comfortable.
Utah leading by 12. And here is Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And they double up Davis. Feeds it to Caldwell Pope. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. There's the pass to LeBron. That shot, no good. Gobert with the defensive effort. To the right side. Conley for three. Good on the triple. Conley's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Wow, his first triple of the second half gives him 2 on the night. He's not making much of an impact from deep.
James kicks to Caldwell Pope. They get it back. The three. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. Davis has got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, with as much defensive attention as AD gets, the passing lanes will be open for him. And those are the passes he needs to make.
Now here's Conley. Here's Mitchell. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Stolen by Mitchell. Here's Conley, and the rejection by James.
And Bogdanovic clever at finding ways to get to the line. Love seeing the aggression come out here with the defense.
The first one falls. Wesley Matthews checked in for the Lakers. And so Bogdanovic nails both of them.
And Bogdanovic is a confident, efficient player, a guy who can play either the 2 or 3 spots on the floor.
The kick out to Matthews. Here's the three. Gobert pulls it in. Jazz leading by 14. Here's Conley. LeBron with some nice D. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Passes it to Gasol. And they double up Gasol. Schroeder against Mitchell. Schroeder passes to James. Shot clock at 5. It's stolen by Ingles. Here's Conley. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. LeBron passes to Gasol. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Ingles kicks to Mitchell. The shot. Ingles can't get it to go.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And the Lakers with another turnover here.
That's just a needless giveaway. You got to make the defense work for their turnovers.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Here is Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Launches a three. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic. Conley's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for Utah. Conley against Schroeder. Davis got it. Good job in the low post. Davis has got 4 points this quarter.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, that's why he's hot. And he's playing with a lot of confidence. That's why they're going to him with such consistency.
Now here is Conley. To the wing right side. Gobert with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Lakers trail by 15. Matthews passes to James. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to go on Bojan Bogdanovic.
When James gets you in the air, I mean, you're toast. He's superb at going right into the contact.
Free throw good, LeBron. That one is no good. Jazz leading by 14. Conley with the 3. The Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Down low. And James throws it down.
James is effective at getting near the basket. Always look to dunking it home.
And the Jazz call time here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Same time I'ma move up to Atlanta. I was in Miami trying to dodge the cameras. It's driving so I'm mad at.
And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Michael Conley.
And he's played this entire game on his front foot, Kevin. I mean, driving the lane, going to the rim with purpose, and getting those points the hard way.
This was a bounce-back game for him. He was very shaky in his previous outing, so give him credit for being able to turn it around so quickly. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
During that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Quinn Snyder said to his team. His key message was, don't get comfortable. Those guys are going to come at us with everything they've got. Let's bring the intensity and stay focused on every possession. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks, David. And the Lakers call time here. You look at Michael Conley. What a contribution.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And the Lakers with possession here. 4 on the shot clock. From deep, James. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. On defense, the Jazz. 17 points was their biggest margin. Here's LeBron. Over in the corner, Matthews. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And they've shown a little extra hustle on the offensive glass here in the second half. Second chance points are starting to add up for them, and they can use every one of them.
Now, here's Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Mitchell's got 11 in the second half. And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Trailing by 13. Davis up top. Back to LeBron. And they double up James. 5 on the clock. And he makes that one. Davis has got 19 points.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Conley against Schroeder. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Matthews with the rebound. Matthews has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
I mean, come on, fellas. Keep your head in the game. I mean, that pass should have been basic.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Gasol comes in for Montrezl Harrell. And it's Caldwell Pope in for Wesley Matthews. Now here's Conley. Bogdanovic dishes to Conley. And he gets it to go. 25 points for Conley.
He's pulling out all the tricks this quarter. They can't figure out how to stop him.
Inside, here's Davis. He dishes it to Gasol. Back to Davis. Over Bogdanovich. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Davis. Caldwell Pope against Mitchell. Conley feeling it out. They double-team Conley. Gobert the pass to Bogdanovich. And Davis sends it back. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it. Here's Caldwell Pope. Offensive rebound. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Now the pass to Davis. Over Bogdanovich. And Davis can't get it to go. Jazz leading by 11. To the middle. And Davis sends it back. And they get it back. They get it back. They shoot again. And Bogdanovich lays it in. Bogdanovich has got 4 points in the quarter.
And Bogdanovich, a talented scorer, likes getting involved down low.
LeBron dishes to Davis. To the inside. Bogdanovich with it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Utah has gone over and over to the three-point shot in the fourth quarter. 4 of 9. The drive by Mitchell. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Mitchell's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Outside for Gasol. Lakers passing it around. He had a nice open look right there.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
Jazz leading by 12. They double-team Conley. Ingles finds Bogdanovich. Back to Ingles. They double him with LeBron. Here's Mitchell. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Mitchell's got 25 points.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Jazz.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Mike Conley.
Well, he had a hand in just about everything they did tonight. I mean, he just didn't take a single possession off on either end. He was the complete package.
And finished off by Gasol.
Improving as a distributor. Passes like this from Davis show how versatile he is.
Conley against Schroeder. Outside Conley. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was. It's never going to be easy on the road, but they didn't have too many problems with that tonight.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike, you guys really came on in the second half. What changed?
We just started playing basketball again. I told the guys at halftime that we can't just turn it on and off. We got to be able to keep the pedal to the metal, and guys came out and were defensively focused, and guys were making the double extra plays to get defensive stops.
Well, defense is obviously your team's calling card. Congrats on the win. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Thank you for joining us.